freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze and Mythic, show where I draft my account for Bronze and Mythic Lord of the Rings edition. Gold Tier 2, Episode 6. We're rolling along. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the old YouTube channel. Check it out. Y'all are doing such an unbelievable job doing likes and stuff on the videos, both in the main channel and the Lord of the Rings channel. And it's not on the Lord of the Rings channel. I wish it was the Lord of the Rings channel, the Bronze and Mythic channel. And both YouTubes are going absolutely phenomenally right now. Your support is so appreciated. Thanks so much. We're getting right into this draft. No 8th person. And we're opening up a Mines of Moria. Not exactly the bomb rare we were looking for. It's obviously a fine card. So land taps for red. Comes in tap with that legend, and we can make some treasures. But, you know, kind of slow. You know, low opportunity cost. But also opened a Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant. Pretty awesome card. Makes Death Touchers. We got Grond, Hobbit Sting, and Gimli Counter of Kills. Alright, so it's funny because, like, we've been black-red almost every draft, like, by accident. If you missed the last episode, pretty insane. Last episode, we didn't play our first 8 picks of a draft, which were all Bant. Ended up black-red. Gothmog is really, really good. Grond's pretty good, but a card I think you want to take later. Hobbit Sting is pretty good, too, but I think we're going to take Gothmog here. Gothmog's just kind of excellent. 3/3, 1/1, giving Death Touch is huge. Card's really, really good. Splashable, honestly, so less committing than Grond, and in probably the best color. So let's amass up our army and get going here.
Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory.
Remember, of course, the numbers you see here are the Draftsmith overlay. This is the static ranking from LSV Set Review. Bottom number is the dynamic ranking from Draftsmith based on the cards you already have and all the games ever played on Untapped. Check it out, download it for yourself. Use my link in chat or in the description. Free to download, and of course, please use my link. They do sponsor me. All right, we've got not a lot here. I do like Generous Scent a lot, but not a card I want to move into green for. Troll, Khazad-dûm, Easterling Vanguard, both excellent. I think Troll is better. Vanguard is really, really good in these decks, but Troll's excellent. Club and Rally are both fine, but not the kind of card I would move into another color for. And that's really it, honestly. So I'm just going to be taking black cards again and fighting on the side of the bad guys, I suppose.
War will make corpses of us all.
Here's a Troll of Khazad-dûm. Ooh, okay, that's a nice little signal here. The Swift Savior. This card's excellent. The meta for a 3/3 flyer is already just good. Whenever it does damage, it blinks. This card's just unbelievably good. So much you can do with it. But blink the Gothmog, etc., etc. It's, you know, just a small start. Otherwise, you got a shortcut to Mushrooms.
Let's find some food.
Mirror Guardian, Relentless Reign, nothing even close to the Swift Savior here. It's also a pretty good signal. We see a rare and a common missing. So obviously there could have been a blue rare taken, but you know, it was a chance it wasn't. And if it's a common taken also, blue might be open here as well. So yeah, let's ship it. Swift Savior. Ooh, Old Man Willow. This card's excellent. We got effectively a 4/4 or more. Its size, so the number of lands you control. Whenever it attacks, if you sacrifice a creature or token, and if you do, creature gets -2/-2. This card's pretty awesome. I don't mind trying to be multicolor green stuff. We also have another Troll of Khazad-dûm, but I want to branch out a little bit here. I want to try different cards. And again, early on in the draft, I think taking for power is very important. As we saw in our last draft, where again, we literally didn't play our first 8 picks. Not our first 2 picks. The first 8 cards we chose in the draft were not in our deck. And that just goes to show how much power there is in these sets. So you can be a little more risky early, take the high power cards and get there. So, Old Man Willow, welcome to the pile. Come on down. Ooh. Quick Beam.
Good lord. Gigantic.
Quick Beam's pretty damn good. 6 mana for a 5/6. When ETBs, 2 target creatures get +2/+2 in 1 turn and trample. And it counts other ents too. And I can blink it with the Swift Savior, so it doesn't do anything. But Quick Beam's pretty insane. Otherwise, you got a Trebuchet, a Muster. Nothing here as good as Quick Beam. We can always splash the Mordor Swift Savior and just move off a blue. So, Quick Beam, I'm in. Let's go. Some Tree Folk Tribal. It's a Tree Folk also. Another Troll of Khazad-dûm. A Mirror Guardian. And then not too much else. Hobbit Sting is really, really good. But obviously we're not going to be going to a 4th color for that. Lord of Westfall is also pretty good too. But yeah, it's Troll or Mirror Guardian here. We already have 2 6-drops. Mirror Guardian's fine. Not the most exciting card of all time. You know, little ring temptation on a dwarf. This makes sense, but yeah, I think I want the Guardian. I mean, I don't know. Troll's pretty good. And we could just play. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Guardian. I think it's wrong, but get a little curve considerations here. Whoa! What are we doing here? Shadowfax. Pick 7. That was last draft. We were double Shadowfax, and 2 drafts ago. I'm sorry, and unfortunately things didn't go great. But Grand also here. Also Bag and Porter's fine. Grand, obviously, if we're Golgari, we'll be amassing less. Therefore, Grand is less exciting. Bag and Porter's also not the most exciting card either, however. I think I'm going to take the Porter, though. The other Grand might table, and then, like, again, if we're green-black, we're not going to be as massing as much, so... Alright, yeah, Kingfisher super late. For some reason, I don't know why, this card goes super late constantly.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
I don't know why, but we're not blue. We're pretty solidly black-green at this point. You got a Mirror Guardian, and then an enraged tree here. Tree's pretty good. It's a little expensive. It's tree folk for quick beam, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'll take the tree. Bombadil's Song. Oh, Jolly Ho Tom Bombadil. 2 mana for creature gets +1/+1 and hexproof, and the ring tempts you. Okay. Also, Morgul Knife Wound, and not much else. Bombadil's Song seems kind of honestly. Morgul Knife Wound also kind of but let's take the Knife Wound. Generous Ent Tables. Wow. Generous Ent's freaking awesome.
Oh my god. Becky.
Lembas Spread, more Mirror Guardian. Take the Ent. We need some cheaper creatures here, obviously. Another Guardian. Also, Shortcut to Mushrooms. 2 mana for enchantment. When it ETBs, the ring tempts you. Many of your end step, a permanent control left the battlefield, put a counter on a creature you control. I don't know how good this card is, honestly. We're not playing... This seems really good with food. We're not playing a lot of food. Let's take the Guardian. Ent's Fury. Yeah, so green is super open. Ent's Fury. Bombadil's Song. Probably not playing that one, but... Alright, and then Fire of Vorthank. So, green's super open. Pack 2, we open up Press the Enemy. Not a very good rare. Just like a really awkward counter spell. We've got another Swift Savior, which is obviously excellent. We're not sure if we're going to splash or not. Peregrine Took.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
Pretty good card, honestly. Copies foods, and then you can sack foods to draw a card, but not really good if we're not fully food. We have Claim the Precious here. Pretty easy choice, I think, honestly. One of the better removal spells. I'm sorry the overlay is kind of screwed up, folks. I don't know why the overlay is off the rocker here, but there's your Claim the Precious, and not much else. Pretty easy claim here, I think. Yeah.
Share the load.
A lot of green cards. Dunedain Rangers, Landfall. If you don't control Ring Bearer, the ring tempts you. We got Mushroom Watchdogs, which is obviously just fine with food. Murkwood Spider's pretty good. These are all kind of archetype cards. You have like the blue-green Scry card. We have the green-white food card. And then Spider's just kind of like generically good. Doors of Durian is pretty fun. Honestly, I kind of like the Doors. It's a pretty powerful card. It's a pretty fun card also. And it's a card we'd be happy to splash. We have a lot of big boom booms already anyway. Should we go over the Doors, folks? Should we make it happen? I'm down to have some fun, honestly. I'm in. And then we'll play a bunch of land cyclers and stuff with the Doors. I'm in. We're doing the Doors. I'm in. Let's go. Old Man Willow again? Wow. Green black is super open. Old Man Willow, Mortar Muster, Many Partings, Shire. We definitely want to table the Shire Terrors of the Partings. Maybe we won't, but alright, taking rares. I know I'd go from bronze to mythic.
War will make corpses of us all.
Old Man Willow. There's Arwen, Orcish Medicine, the Bow. We just need some freaking cheaper creatures, though. That we do really need here. Willow Wind. We're just not playing any of these cards. I mean, Orcish Medicine's like okay. Not very exciting. Everything else here is just bad. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take the medicine, but... Alright. Another Grand. Long list of the Ents. That is a long list. Note a creature type that hasn't been listed for the longest of the Ents. You cast your creature spell, it pumps it. It's kind of cute. Cute card, but I think a Spider's much better here. I want to stay alive here, so take the Spider. And, yeah, everything else here is fine. I freaking love Goldberry. This card's so much fun with sagas and stuff, but Pretty easy spider, I think. We need cheap drops, keeps us alive. We got a Strider, Ranger of the North. Really, really good card if we're splashing red. 4/4/4/4. That makes it very, very hard to block stuff with landfall. It's also another enraged tree folk, but I think we're not really dying for that effect. Let's take Strider. We gotta make sure our fixing works, but Meldon or whatever's out of here. Another quick beam. I don't even have a good tree folk sound on my soundboard. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
All right. Well, top part of our curve is pretty set. Our doors should be really, really good. Hitting this thing off doors would be insane. So, take the quick beam. And now we should take literally every cheap card ever printed. So our deck can actually function. Another Mirror Guardian, which is not the most exciting, but it's fine. Captain Marshall reset. Thanks so much. Yeah, I mean Guardians. It just blocks, you know. Peregrine Took tables.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
Sure. I mean, we're not really making many tokens, but it's 2/3 with some upside. No, I'm not playing any of those cards, so sure. We need fixing for this doors. Elves, Spider again, and Watchdogs. Let's take the Spider here. So, alright. Pretty cool. The Partings and the Shire Terror Stable. Alright, sorry, it's Partings, I think. Make it food. Take the Partings. So, honestly, take the Knife Wound out. Take the Medicine out. Ents Fury, Mirror Garden took... Gothmog's token, that's true, also. Guardian is like, I feel like there's often 4/2s in a lot of these sets lately. And the 4/2 for 3 is usually more of a defensive card that can also just like clock your opponent if they're mana screwed, which is kind of cool also. But I don't think we're playing the bow in this deck. We got Strider and Doors. We have one fixer so far, many partings. I really want to get like an Oliphant or two for both a fixer and a big hit off Doors. And yeah, our black's not super open, but the black cards we have are good so far. So right now our biggest concern is our curve. So long listed the Ents. I don't think we're playing this card, but where's Ents Fury? 4/2 is good with Ents Fury. That is true. That is true. We just need 2 drops though. We got plenty of biggins. Need some 2 drops. We open up Shire. Baggins. The Shire is pretty good. It just like makes foods and chills and doesn't do, you know. There's also an Oliphant, which is pretty important. Pathfinder's pretty good too. Honestly, I think we're taking the Shire here. I think we're pretty good on playables. I think it's very likely that Oliphant, Troll, Pathfinder, one of these tables. Golem, Horses, Ugalok, Hobbit Sting, Glorious Gales. A lot of good cards in this pack. And we're already at... We have 21 playables so far, so we have plenty of playables. So I'm taking the Shire. This is more of a I think that we just want to have a... We don't want to have picks wasted. And the Shire is just like a good land, makes our deck no matter what, doesn't count as a spell. So maybe it's wrong, I don't know. But Eastling Vanguard's 2 drop. We're desperate for those. Pretty cool with that.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Couldn't ask for a better card. Delighted Halfling.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Both our splash cards are legendary. And it's also a 1-mana Dork, which is awesome. Couldn't ask for a better card. Delighted Halfling. Stoked. Slam it. Boom, boom.
Bingo!
Pack's pretty good also. We got Ents Fury, Dunland. But yeah, pretty easy. Delighted Halfling. Also a little money. The Rise of the Witch King is also kind of gas. This card's sweet. We only have one. We have 2 Land Cyclers so far. Not a lot of fodder for it. This card's pretty sweet though. I like this card a lot. I'm in. That's 24 cards with 2 of the Shire. 23 cards with 2 Land Cyclers. I mean, Bag End Porter is not necessary. We already have a bunch of 4s. So, yeah, the Filter Legend Land would also work for our splash here also. What's up, McNugget? More like Bag End Snorer.
Let's find some food.
Alright, Delighted Halfling. Is it worth splashing red? Yeah, we have... This is a fixer. This is a fixer. I want to get 1 or 2 more fixers, but We've got Galore and Findle, Dauntless Rescuer, 3-2 for 3. Whenever you scry, choose one. I think it's plus one, so we have no scries here at all. So deck starts worthless for a deck. Another Peregrine Took. I mean, this card's like obviously just fine. I guess I'll play 2. Like another Kingfisher, super late always. Take Peregrine Took. And Mushroom Watt Dogs, watch Lorien Lookout, Revive the Shire. And we really want 2-drops. We really want fixing too. This is pick 6. I'll take the Watchdogs. I don't know if I ever played or not, but we got there's a Pathfinder. This is not the one that's tabling here. So yeah, I think that when we open has a good chance to table. Pathfinder's obviously great for our deck. It's a rampy card. It's a mana fixer. So love Pathfinder. Slam it. And then definitely think we can cut one of these Peregrine Tukes. They're not like that good. It's a legend. Spartan Commander resub. Thanks so much. Bag and Porter can go. Now we're at 24 playables. Chance Met Elves not very good in our deck either. This is our table, folks. We're looking for another Pathfinder here. Love it.
Oh my god!
All right, our deck just got really good. Adding 2 Pathfinders is everything we could ever want, honestly. So 2 Pathfinders, some Lembas Bread. I don't think we're playing that. And yeah, Mirror Guardian. Probably not necessary. Another... Man, green is like the open lane. Another Ent's Fury. Generous and Troll. Double Quick Beam. You get the Enraged thingy. Old Man Willow. Gothmog. Peregrine. Cut a Mirror, I guess. Yeah. Maybe the Watchdogs aren't necessary either. Vanguard. Many Partings. Halfling. Honestly, I think playing 15 lands might be fine also. We just have like a bunch of Mana Dorks, a Many Parting, and 2 Land Cyclers. So, let's see. Spartan Commander, thanks, friend. Appreciate that. First time chatter. Oh, and a new sub, Spartan Commander. I'm sorry. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? You're a pile driver now. Join the Discord, please. I missed the... Oh, there we go. Over 1,000. Love it. All right. So, let's take a look here. We got 25 cards. We have Doors of Durian and Strider as our splash. Playing the Shire, obviously. I think I'm just going to play 15 lands. 15 lands, we have 3 Mana Dorks, Many Partings, and 2 Land Cyclers. And I think Many Partings and Land Cyclers feel, they're kind of like 2/3 of a land each. 2 6s in Quick Beam. Quick Beam's insane. Double Old Man Willow, too. This card's freaking awesome. Rise of the Witch King. Yeah, I mean, this deck seems pretty sweet, honestly. Yeah, word is out that green is the worst color. That's kind of like the current hive mind consensus. And of course, that means that green is really, really open for us. So we like that. Looking at our colors here, we see mostly green, 2 red, 7 black. We got the Shire, and we're gonna play like, I don't know, 6, 1, 7. That's 8, 6, 1 on sources here. We have 1 double black. Obviously, it can be played later in the game. We also have the 3 mana creatures, which is pretty cool as well. 6 might even be too much for the swamp. I think I really want the green early, obviously. I'm going to go 8-1-5, I think, or 9-1-5. We have a swamp cycler. We have the Many Partings and the 2 Wayfinders. We just got to have green early no matter what. Like, it's non-negotiable to have green early. That's it. That's just our deck, honestly. I think it's pretty clear. Pretty fun-looking deck, honestly. I'm very, very happy. I guess we're kind of Rakdos, but we're not Rakdos. So, folks, you know what it is, folks? It's prediction time. Now place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay, with our Jund deck here. June, Doors of Durian. We got Strider, Quick Beam, Peregrine Took. A lot of legends here. So place your bets. What do you think? YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way. And let me leave a comment, all caps, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Let's do this. All right, we got... Actually, I'm sorry. We actually have more non-believers than believers. The believers just put their money where their mouth was. So we'll see what happens here. Chat, coming out with me. Hands great, keep... We got a land cycle. We got some boom booms. Pathfinder. I like this deck. A lot of boom booms. All right, Forest go. I think we're in a land cycle. I want to guarantee 4 mana on turn 4, so. Cycle this thing. We get a land. You get a Far East. And a Troll of Khazad-dûm. Okay. So we have a turn 3 Strider or Willow. Probably Strider, honestly. It's 4/4. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Go get him, buddy. Do it. Alright, so the Horn of Gondor is pretty busto. 3 mana for a artifact. ED make a soldier. Pay 3, make X human soldier creature tokens, where X is the number of humans you control. Okay. We have a troll. We get Old Man Willow here. Yeah, we're just gonna like Troll of Khazad-dûm, Old Man Willow. So let's tackle Stride. Oh, I screwed up. I misclicked. Misclicked. Uh-oh.
Fool of a took.
Yeah, so I missed the point of damage. My bad. Tag for 4. Hit the space bar a little too fast there. What's up, Sam? Long-time Bronze Mythic watcher on YouTube. First time catching a stream. Everyone say hi to Sam. I want to hear more about Sam.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
Alright, so should be a 5/5. My bad. Gonna play Old Man Willow. We have Ents Fury lined up also, which is great.
Fool of a took.
Alright, so play this. Landfall. Old Man Willow, say go. Whoopsie! So they go land. They're not quite there on the horn yet. Obviously, it doubles them, but here's a human. Alright, you get to kill the porter. Drew a land, too. Oh, man, we're cranking it now. Alright, so land. We're gonna give our Strider +1/+1 and first strike, right? And then we're going to Ents Fury, the Strider, and the porter. And then we're going to just jam. I sacrifice a creature or a token to kill this. I realized it was creature also. There's just token. I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
You need people of intelligence on this sort of mission. Quest. Thing.
This is fine. I'm gonna decline. I think maybe I should have sacked this. I should have played both these and then sacked this to kill this and guarantee damage. They can just jump block now. But either way, it's like pretty good for us. So, and like we also want to be able to use this thing and actually pump it, which is kind of cool too. So we'll attack. They'll probably jump block. It take 5. Play Watchdog and Finder, and the next turn hopefully pump the Finder for trample too, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, this is a real critical mass card, and we're just keeping them off critical mass too, which is pretty cool too. So Cesarcon, resub. Thanks so much. You're great.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
What's up there, friend? What are we doing?
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I'll take it. First, with that follow button on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Well, what's up, friends? It's your first time here. My name is Jim. I'm a pro Magic player, a full-time content creator, and I'm happy to have you. Welcome. Boom. Old Man Willow. Hit. Pathfinder. Watchdogs. Go. Is there a Wrath in this set? Sure hope not. What's up, Semicolon? Semicolon was our poker champion, right? We had some great community events over the weekend. We had Pile Driver Poker, which is a monthly poker tournament we do in the Discord, free to play for pile drivers with prizes, $50 gift card to first. And I think Semicolon won that one. Then we had our Pile Driver pre-release last Sunday, which was also free to play, also with prizes from CoolStuffInc.com. And JD Wright won that one. So congrats to our winners, of course. We do the pre-release every set, and we do Pile Driver Poker once a month. Many Pottings. All right, so you have 5, 6 mana. We need 7 mana for Pathfinder. This is not big enough. Many Pottings. Gonna get our mountain. Play it. Get a food.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon.
So landfall. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That was a pretty good draw. I'm not gonna lie. Not too shabby for our Jund deck. Bronze Mythic is brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
And yes, Mike also won the fantasy the NHL Playoff Bracket Challenge. That was also prizes. We also do Fantasy Hockey League and Fantasy Football Leagues too. So Pile Driver is the best place to be. Sub a channel, $5 a month, best way to support me. Doors of Durian's here. We're gonna keep this. And got a cycle of his troll to get second swamp. Creature origin story? Sure. Check out my see how good my Lord of the Rings lore is. The dead marshes. Yep, Matt won the Fantasy Hockey League this year. Need more players. Looking for it. Roast and Toast resub. Thanks so much. Scry Bottom. We draw a forest. All right, so play a swamp. We're just gonna say go. Not cycling the generous ent. I think we're gonna be able to cast it probably. Need to have a mountain for our Doors of Durian. We want more than that too, though. So Z says nice video on historic visitors. Yeah, that was sweet. Mediotic Brandybuck. This thing, it's 2/2. Whenever it or another halfling attacks, this card's really good. Makes a food on every attack.
What about second breakfast?
So we're gonna kill that. We draw Peregrine Took. Oh boy, do we? I'm actually in a Peregrine Took. They could kill it and attack, but this blocks this. Merry and Pippin, man, Merry and Pippin fighting against each other. What does the world come to, huh? Merry and Pippin on opposite sides. This is ridiculous. They're best buds, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna play Took because we Peregrine Took, and then we can also play Gothmog next turn, and make a token too. So we'll play this. They can kill Pippin. It'll be sad, but.
What about second breakfast?
Rosie Cotton. All right, man, they're really doing it. Oh god. All right. Well, now I regret not killing it. Hopefully they just go all in here though. They go all in. All right, so they go all in on Mary, and that's good for us. I can just kill it now. So, play a land, playing the Precious. We've drawn the Pathfinder for Doors of Durian, which is kind of nice. We have a Ring Bearing, Peregrine Took. Let me leave it back on defense though. Just say go. We can Gothmog next turn. We can Pathfinder. King of the Oathbreakers. Whenever it's target of a spell, it phases out. Whenever it or spirit you control phases in, make a spirit token. Sure. Alright, that's a card. That's definitely a card. Do I want to cycle the Ent? I don't think so. Untap. Draw Ent's Fury. Can't kill this with that, obviously. We get like Gothmog. I think we ought to just put this cycle this Ent now at this point. I think we need to just be making land drops, so cycle this. Get a forest. Play Lieutenant, I think. And just make our food token. Gothmog, token, go. Setting up for Pathfinder Fury next turn. Obviously, draw a red, that'd be super sick, but this is a red too, so. Many pottings. So they're going to make a food and pump with the Rosie Cotton. So King of the Oathbreakers here is going to be kind of nasty as a 4/4 flyer. Got to push through. Might need to kill Rosie Cotton here. Let's see. We draw another land. Alright. Sure. I don't really like this, honestly. If this dies, it just comes right back, which is kind of annoying also. Yeah, I don't really want to take out Rosie Cotton, but I think I kind of have to. Put a counter on a creature. If he has 4/4 Raider, gets +1/+1 in fights. Rosie's getting out of hand here. 3 cards in hand, 4 mana up. I don't like any of those things, but... Alright, we're going to fight from the 1/1 to the Rosie Cotton. Alright, so no tricks. And then I guess we're going to attack with just these two. They can block and bring it back, but I think it's fine, honestly. And they can't sack the foods or whatever and stuff like that, too, so... Alright, they're at 18. We're going to just land Pathfinder. Setting up for Crack of Food, untap, play Doors of Durian, attack. So, we're trying. Obviously, I think pretty high variance game coming where the Doors of Durian obviously can be insane. We can hit Quick Beam or whatever, or it can be just kind of whatever. So, a lot riding on these doors, I think. So you go. Gave the ring to freaking Pippin. Of all folks to give the ring to, you know? Come on.
Fool of a took.
Take 4. The Doors of Duran. Yeah, we do have 2 Quick Beams in our deck. So, all right, they play an Ent. That's not good. All right, so that makes life a lot harder for us. We draw Old Man Willow. I mean, it's a 6/6. We're gonna Doors and just send in the Death Toucher, I think. Just try Mize here. Yeah, we're in trouble, so. Alright, here we go. Doors of Durian. Drum roll, please. Whenever you attack, scry 2. You can put your top card in your library. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield tapped and attacking. So at the end of your next turn, trample if you control a dwarf, hex if you control an elf. So, if I get the Guardian, they just block it with the End and it just dies. If I get the Mirkwood Spider, they just block it with the Haunted Dead Marshes. Oh, Pippin has the ring. I'm sorry. You're right. My bad.
You could have picked a better spot.
Yeah. I mean, like... Do we just, like, swing for the fences here? Like, the Spider's attacking, they just block it with the 1/1. So it's just, like, it just dies. And the Guardian just gets blocked by the 5. So I think we just bottom, honestly. Spider does save the token, but, like, I guess that's true. I would save one of my Death Touchers. The problem is 9/9, my blocks are awful next turn. I have to, like, just jump block next turn. They have 4 foods, too. Yeah, I think we're dead here. I want to save it. I'm just going to go big. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Here we go. Here we go. Reveal! Many partings. I think we're dead. We swung high. I think we're just dead now. Now we got to chump block the Ent Dunedain Rangers.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
Oathbreaker wearing a ring somehow. And we're going to chump block with our Peregrine Took. We're at 6, and we're no close to racing them at all, obviously, because we're so far behind. They have 4 foods in play. Gothmog can't even attack safely. Yeah, we're just dead here. Unfortunately, they had a pretty good draw. Mary into Rosie Cotton into King of the Oathbreakers is a pretty damn crazy curve. It had a 1-drop too, even. So, yeah. Old Man Willow, many partings, gain 3 life. I guess we get like Quick Beam. Doesn't even matter, I don't think. Here. Alright. Let's just send. Try to get lucky with the Doors. I'm not sure we can hit here, but Doors, Scry, Guardian, or is Guardian better than nothing? Yeah, probably. We just parting, play Old Man Willow, chump block, have a huge creature. Yeah, I think it's better than nothing. Sure. Reveal this. Coming in. It's got trample because I have a dwarf. Adorable. We lose our creature for free, which sucks, but whatever. Get a mountain. Yeah, I mean, I should have jumped with Gothmog instead. That's fair too, honestly, but.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
We have a food to sack and a chump blocker and a 7/7. We're not like super dead. The problem is you can't race this thing. You know, they just have like 1,000 life and an unkillable 4/4 flyer. So like, I don't really know what our path to victory is. All right, so take the 4. Gain 3 life. Still, we're not dead to this thing yet, but draw Watchdogs. All right, so I guess the 7/7 has to attack. Trigger Doors of Dorian, so Yeah, Rise of the Witch King would be pretty good here, but didn't draw that, obviously, so... Here comes Old Man Willow. Trigger my Dorsadorian. We get an Enraged thingy. The problem is it's a 4/5. They just have a 5/7 on defense. So, like, I don't even think this matters. I guess I can make it the Ring Bearer. That works. Make it the Ring Bearer. So, do this. In play for free. Make this the Ring Bearer. Can't be blocked by the Generous Ent now. And then I can sack to give -2/-2. It's not going to do anything, so we'll just decline. And then we'll get in. We're getting in for a big chunk, you know, like Durin. I'm saying Durin, like Durrin. They're gonna block the Willow with both, sure. Kill the Ent. She gotta get pump, right? If I pump here, it would be a 10/10 and survive, and I still have a blocker. I mean, obviously this could be bait, but
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
I don't think we have a chance otherwise. There you go. What do you got? You got a trick? You got something nasty? Something up your sleeve? Return the Haunt? Sure. Oh, that kills me, doesn't it? I missed it. I screwed up.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
So the 4/2 blocks the 4/4, but now they have exactly 5 damage to kill us. So, alright, that's fine. Whatever. We were super behind that game anyway. So, alright, so Doors was really, really good. But the Oath and then a bunch of light. Honestly, it was mostly just the draw of Pippin into Rosie into Oath that put them so far ahead. And when the Oath is ahead, you can't kill it. So, like, it's just this 4/4 flyer. So, maybe I should have killed the Rosie earlier. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's okay. That's fun.
War will make corpses of us all.
Alright. Double Spider, Fury, Watchdog. Sure. Pretty good defensive hand. Spiders will keep us alive. Creepy crawlies.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice, crispy bacon.
Delighted Halfling. Woo! Cool. Red. Quick Beam. Sure. Oh, I put the wrong land. God damn it. I'm sloppy this morning, folks.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Sorry. Obviously, I should have played the Forest. So I could play Watchdogs and Spiders. Taps for colorless, not green. Whatever. Just that for one play the dogs. There you go. Sloppy morning, right? Wake up. Wake up. Cleveland from Dunland. Gothmog, Morgul, Lieutenant. I'm in. We can go wide here. Quick Beam, too. It's kind of nice. Okay, that's a go. We got Ent's Fury. Spiders.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
In for one. Swamp, Snarling Warg. We draw a Forest. Alright, so... we have a Death Touching 1/1. They have a Menace 4/4. About to play 2 more Death Touchers. We have Ent's Fury for a fight. None of the fights are particularly good. Unless you wanted to just like trade 2 for 1 for a Warg. I don't love, honestly. I mean, trading the Orc army for a 4/4 isn't that bad, honestly. We have Quick Beam next turn. We draw lands. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna Ent's Fury. I'm just gonna trade the army for the Warg. It's like only like half a card anyway. I already have 2 1 Death Touchers anyway. Also, so fight gives +1 to a creature if it's 4 or greater, and then it's +1 in fight. So yeah, so it needs to be a 4/4. A 4/4 wouldn't do it. Then we're gonna go Spider. Ent's Fury. It's gonna kill this. Allows for an attack also, so kill this. Attack with these 2. I would trade dogs for this, I think. Any land for Quick Beam, which is pretty good, obviously. Just gonna take it, sweet. Here's a Spider. Say go. 19 to 14, about to jam Quick Beam for some monumental damage.
the farmer maggot's crop.
Delighted freaking halfling. Card's good. Card's good. Spider without reach, I know, right? A lot of spiders without reach in this set, honestly. Shelob doesn't have reach either. No Gron sound effect yet. Here's Kirith Ungol Patrol. It's a 4/5. So you can go Quick Beam, pump the Gothmog, and a Spider in attack. +2/+2 and Trample on a turn, so 5/5 Trample, 3/3 Trample Death Touch. Works for me. Oh, that's fun. Whenever Merc with Spider attacks, legendary creature gets Death Touch on a turn. I forgot that text. That's text. Death Touch and Trample. Blocks. Blocking the Spider with the Kirith Ungol Patrol. We're trading our 1-drop for their 5-drop, and we're also dealing 2 damage also. That's good. Nope, maybe not. Blocking, sure. That also works too. Death Touch, Trample.
Red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
Alright, you're up. I mean, we actually have a decent amount of Tree Folk in our deck also for Quick Beam, so Quick Beam is on any Tree Folk, not just itself. Or Swamp, that works too. Alright, so attack step. I would pretty happily trade Spiders for these. Whenever this attacks, a legendary creature can get Death Touch. So yes, can't pump these. So just go like this. I'd be happy trading these for these, honestly. Let's get attack too. Attack everything. Need Death Touch. Super Death Touch. Yeah, this card's ridiculous. That is fair. The Shelob is a cave spider. What do they have here? What is this? What's this shenanigans? Nasty End? Sure. So they draw 2. Trade the doggy for the army and go to 6. We have more than 6 power in play. It's nice. It's nice. Let's draw a freaking Tree Folk, please. We have like 5 Tree Folk in our deck. 4 bag. Or land, I guess. I would not trade Quick Beam for this. So now we're in the waiting zone. I guess I would trade Spider for... Hold on. If I attack with Spider, Quick Beam. They double block, they lose both, but they get a 2/2. It's a pretty easy block, I think. So, our deck has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other Tree Folk in our deck. 5. Going to 4. Damn. All right, cool. If we swing out, they double block here, and it's not a great trade for us. I mean, it leaves us with not much, so they're going to tempt by the ring. Here comes the meanest Morgul for 2. They can sack it, draw a card, make a treasure. They're going to sack it to draw, I guess. Sure. And Desperation reeks of Desperation.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright, so we're going to give... Never mind, just kidding.
You're full of surprises, Mr. Baggins.
Take it! That's a win. Yeah, I had a great time that game. Woo! Sure. We got a Vanguard, a Guardian. I have a mopey, mostly commons hand. That's fine. Draw Mountain. Oh, wow. We have Tron. We have Tron, folks. Look at this. Tron. Play Vanguard, so you go. And now we got Mirror Guardian into Gothmog. Shadow Summoning 2 Spirits. Sure. Honestly, pretty good against our current hand, but... Vanguard, Mirror Guardian, Gothmog. We have the Enraged Tree Folk into an Ents Fury. Very, very thematic.
A red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you!
I still only counted one.
Sorry. My bad. You didn't want to hear me anyway. Probably didn't say anything interesting. Banish from Edoras on my 4-2. Attack for 4. I mean, we're like winning this race, right? I mean, here's a tree folk. Ring Bearer is going to be the Vanguard, I think. I'm just like, I mean, they're at 6, we're at 14. You know, like, feels pretty good. We have Ents Fury and Guardian. Torment of Gollum.
Stupid fuck.
Take my Guardian, not the Fury? That's odd. Okay. Sure. Now they don't attack. So, I think what our opponent has done here is made a fairly classic mistake of sort of like misevaluating who's the beatdown. So, again, the point of these early episodes is not to make fun of our opponents, but to point at their mistakes so you don't make them. So, swing for 4, swing for 4. All of a sudden, shit, I'm at 6 and you're at 14. It wasn't hard to see that coming. It was almost all on the board. It was just a simple math equation of like, you're attacking and not blocking, and I'm attacking and not blocking. Now you're really low and can't attack anymore. So, opponent needed to lead back a blocker or two maybe, try and find some blocks and so on and so forth. Just racing for 2 turns blindly and then realizing all of a sudden I'm so low, now I can't race anymore is definitely an issue. So, let's see here. We can pump this thing to 6 power, kill this. Then I have 6 trample, and they have... it doesn't kill them, but I think it's very, very close. We're going to do it. So, here and here. Little fight. And attack with everything. They block 1, 2, 3, 4, and they go to 1. Or not. That works too, I guess.
We are sitting on a field of victory, enjoying a few well-earned comforts. Where we're moving on
Shire. Alright, so we have Shire, Forest, Pathfinder. We can keep this. Obviously, if they kill the Pathfinder, we're screwed, but like, we can also just draw other colors too. We're going to keep. Thanks, Cyber. Appreciate it. The Shire.
Let's find some food.
Oh, yeah. I'm so due for a Lord of the Rings rewatch, and I keep saying it, but... Alright. You draw some lands, but... Any land be good next turn. Deceive the Messenger. Good card. Don't draw land. Here's a Guardian. We do draw a land at some point to cast all of our spells, so... They kill my Pathfinder here, we're in big trouble. Interesting, they would just fire us up for a 1-1. Alright, 1 ring-bearing army. They have Scroll of Isildur. This is a 3-mana saga. Chapter 1, steal an artifact. Ring tempts you. Chapter 2, tap 2 things and stun them. Chapter 3, draw a card for each tap creature your opponent controls. Pretty good card, honestly. It just like, you know, tap 2 things and then draw 2, which is pretty sweet. We draw a land, which is cool. We're going to attack for 4 and play Strider, I think. They're going to draw some cards off this thing and tap some stuff, but kind of is what it is. So, attack for 4. $59, 56 says, just getting back to the Magic, learning Standard is pretty much dead. How do I get the Standard tournaments on Arena? There aren't a ton, honestly. You know, there's like the ladder, obviously. There are qualifiers and stuff. They're not always Standard, though. They're pushing to return Standard back in paper. And hopefully they will succeed, because I think it's very, very important for the game. But there are tournaments on MTG Melee and stuff, you know, other options. But all right, tap my 2 big things, and they're gonna draw some cards here, which sucks. So you can play another big. They're gonna draw a lot of cards like this. There's no way around it, unfortunately. So. Uh-oh.
Suppose you think that was terribly clever.
The shame scoop. Oh no, the shame scoop. Oh, it only dealt 3. It's a 4/4. That's funny. They were in like such good shape. They were drawing like 3 cards off this thing too. All right, I honestly don't think they were dead that game. Like, sure, that was a pretty bad punt, but like, I'm gonna untap. I only have 3 forests in play. These don't untap. They draw 3 cards next turn. Like, yeah. I think that was the definition of a shame scoop. They like might have even been a favorite this game, but they were so embarrassed by their scoop they scooped. All right, Pathfinder. Oh yeah, Rise of the Witch King's gas. Keep this in. I'll be PayPal my last opponent, obviously.
Here comes the money.
The Swamp too. Oh man, Tron again. We got turn 3 Old Man Willow, which isn't even that good, honestly. But Rise of the Witch King, but no land cyclers. So Tron, Willow. Take up. What's the best goblin deck in Historic? Just the decks that I played recently with Fable and, you know, 2 Muxus and all the black-red cards. Rally at Hornburg for 2 soldier tokens. Sure. And they're going to attack. What does You Shall Not Pass do? Isn't it if it's blocked by a legendary creature? Judge. Card. You shall. Or you cannot pass. Destroy a target creature that was blocked or blocked by a legendary creature. Alright, so I think they have the +1/+3 here. That's the only trick I can think of that actually matters. So you can just block here pretty safely, I think. I don't think there's a card that punishes us. The only trick I can think of is the 1 mana +1/+3. So, and they got nothing. So, they're either insane or have that. One or the other. Both possible. We're going to untap and play land. There's no real need to Ents Fury. We could actually, like, honestly play the Vanguard and sacrifice it and kill the Cavalier. I guess if they have the trick, then it doesn't work, but if it was a bluff, it was a weird one. You know, I think that a good lesson in bluffing is don't do it that often, because it's, you know, you need to really have a good idea about your bluff. Your bluff also has to make sense. Whenever you're bluffing, you're telling a story, and the story has to make sense. If the story is, you know, I went out at 9:30 p.m. and got a coffee and a bacon, egg, and cheese, and then, you know, went to, you know, whatever, you know, it doesn't make sense, you know, that's a shitty, that sounds terrible. But yeah, so, anyway, we're going to sacrifice the Vanguard and kill the 2/2, I think. If they have the pump spell, whatever, it's fine too, I think. Excuse me. So let's attack. Sacrifice the thingy. -2/-2. If they have the +1/+3, who cares, honestly? They don't even have that. I think, so that was either a... I think that also it's important when your opponent makes a play like that, your goal as a Magic player is always to figure out what they have, right? So either it was a blunder, or what I think is more likely is that they... Oh, that sucks. Is that they actually do have the card You Cannot Pass, and just didn't read it properly. That also makes logical sense too, so... The Shire. Alright, so... We have Rise of the Witch King, but of course they just exiled my thing with Eowyn, which is pretty powerful. Cards are really good. We draw a Shire. Don't really have a lot going on here, and our Witch King isn't very good because they have a token in play. So... Not cool. Shire comes in tapped. I mean, like, I could try and attack with the army and get them to block, and then I could Witch King and eat their Eowyn and return my Vanguard, which is not very good. But, we could Ents Fury, I suppose, and kill this, and then sack this. That really uses our entire clip, though, which is not very exciting. It's not an O-ring. It just goes away forever. It's only a 3/4, which isn't that bad. Alright, just gonna say go. Just gonna say go. We have a lot of boom booms in our deck too, so. Land 4. Faramir is also really good. Remember, a creature, you're being for end step, for a creature on your side die, draw a card, and then if the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Faramir, make a token. Yeah, we gotta kill this thing too. This game's getting ugly, honestly. Take 3. This one token is just screwing up our rise really, really bad. Eowyn's insane, yeah, totally busted. Draw another land. This sucks. Alright. I think we have to Ents Fury Rise. We're at 11. We can't take 6 next turn, so we're going to Ents Fury. Kill the 1/1, and then Rise the Witch King. If they have the 1+1/+3 now, I mean... Alright, and then Rise the Witch King. Sacrifice an army. Get back a 2/1. Not good. Thanks for all the follows, folks. Appreciate it. Get back my my Vanguard. If it's your first time, my name is Jim Davis. I'm a pro Magic player and full-time content creator. And this is my show called Bronze and Mythic, where I draft my account for Bronze and Mythic, Lord of the Rings edition.
It is a gift.
And our deck is pretty good, but Stalwarts of Asciliath, ETB Ring Tempt.
Don't tempt me further.
Now they get to attempt to make a token. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. So, Ring Bearer, token, 3/3. We draw a spell. Alright. I think just block here. Just block and draw Boom Boom. They have a red trick? That would suck. Alright, so draw Boom Boom, please. Can we do that? We have the Shire too, make some food.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
Alright, so you draw Strider. That's a 4/4. They can block this. The Stalwarts of Asciliath. Play land. I can tap a creature to make a food. So now we have this like food engine, which is kind of cool. We can keep getting 3 every turn. Which will buy us time to get our stuff going. That's cool. Would I trade Strider for Stalwarts of Asciliath? I don't know. We'll see. We only have 2 cards left, so... Crap.
Gigantism.
Probably should have attacked first, honestly, because now I know they have this. I won't block. I'll try and block this. Yeah, so I think this was a pretty big mistake on my opponent's part. Just attack first. You want to have the fewest amount of blockers in play. This thing attacks, I probably have to block it, and then this comes in, and I can't do it. I think you should have attacked either way, but, you know, having the olive font safe is a lot better on empty board. Whatever, sure. Make a food.
What about second breakfast?
Yeah, what's that? Draw Mirror Guardian. Actually, a pretty good draw. It blocks their board pretty well also. So, I mean, the olive font's going to slam pretty hard. We have food and food makers. Shire's great. Just like makes gain 3 life every turn. It's kind of sick. And they're flooding? That's dope. That's dope.
You are full of surprises, Master Baggins.
Alright. Shire time. So an article I want to attack, I want not to attack. I haven't written one, but it's tough. You know, I think we're in great shape now.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
No, you shall not pass yet. I'm gonna do some more work on the soundboard tonight. I haven't had time to really do that much, so did some work on it this morning. Who's the Beatdown is definitely like the required reading. If you want to get better at Magic and have not read the article Who's the Beatdown by Mike Flores, stop what you're doing and go read it. All right, end the turn. Sweet. Shire it up. Having a sub goal. I don't know. I was just messing with stuff. Make another food, and we could play a land and attack, but like we don't really want to. I don't think, because yeah, Guardian just trades here. I guess I could like pump the Guardian up, give it first strike and attack, but then our blocks aren't good. We have a lot of food now. Maintenance. Strider could attack here. The thing is, now we have the Shire making food every turn. We have a lot of life. Guardian blocks the Oliphant. We take a lot of damage, but the food soaks it up. And then we trade. Interesting. Makes a 4/4. Attack to 4. Attack for 5. I'm just going to say go. Right now, we're just like making food every turn. So like, make food, gain life. Not a bad holding pattern. And I would guess that our average card is more powerful than their average card. Alright, that's bad. Good reps, opponent. Banish him, Edoras. We're going to eat 2 foods this turn. Tasty.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Alright, so they're going to come in. They're going to pump some stuff. We are going to block here for sure, and this will not have trample next turn. This is going to die. We're taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're taking 13 here. About to gain 6 though. Damn. All right, this is fine. Want to keep a creature in play for more food, so. Alright, so have a ring bearer. We're at 4. Effectively at 7. We draw an enraged tree folk. We like that actually. This goes to level 2 in the ring, and then I can actually attack with this. That was a good draw. Not too shabby. Attack for 1 and loot. Many parting. Sure, that's pretty good actually. Alright, so partings. Make another food. Swamp. Play this and say go. So effectively at 7, we have a good blocker in play. If they draw exactly our removal spell, they can kill a 4/5, we're dead. But I mean, they ripped their removal spell last turn, so like, if you got runner on me, we're dead. That's fine. I'll take it. We'll just pass on to the next game. No big deal.
War will make corpses of us all.
No tricks, Kirk. Who's ready for the Star Trek Universes Beyond? Huh? Anyone? That's a big draw.
Bingo!
Alright, so Ring Bearer would trade with this. That's not very good. This would trade with both of these, actually pretty good. So let's jam. Here comes the Enraged Tree Folk. I think I would happily trade with both of these. I'm sorry, I can't do math. It's a 4/5.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Whatever. Double block. Wow. Opponent's scared of a trick. Gonna block with the 1/1. No, block with everything. Sure. All right. So definitely a very fearful block because my attack looked like it made sense, even though it didn't because I'm dumb.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
Very, very generous block. Very, very generous ent. Here's generous ent. Say go. Opponent just assumed I had something and I just didn't. So that's the best bluff is the one you don't realize you're making. Stalwarts of Asciliath #2. So ring tempt. Now they can make us a ring bearer and attack, and they can loot and make this bigger. It's pretty good. So Jim might have to get bacon, egg, and cheese at 9 p.m. And so ring bearer attacks. They loot. Okay, we have a loot also. I think we're in decent shape here. I don't know. I'm not gonna block with my ring bearer, obviously. We have Shire making food every turn also, which is good. So Shire's great. I'm very, very happy with our selection of Shire. Also, taking a land means you are adding a spell to your deck because you're always out of spells. So Rising of a Day. Creatures have haste and legendary. I think this card's pretty bad, but it is a little scary on this board, honestly. We draw a land. Alright, so here comes the Ring Bearer. Another land. Not many lands left in the deck, honestly. Take one. We have a Shire, a Food, and a Food Maker. So we have food, food, food. Yep. We got a lot of big cards in our deck. We do have his 5/7 also, so can't block the 3/2 though. And this is definitely Eastmark Cavaliers. This is freaking Tom the Eastmark Cavalier is getting really serious here. Thankfully, our food washes it every turn, but. Alright, so this grows again. It's again scary because this thing's almost bigger than my Ent now. So need to draw a spell at some point here. My favorite 2-color combination? I don't really have one. I don't think about Magic like that. I feel like folks are always like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite deck? What's your favorite, you know, and I just don't really think about the game like that, you know? Oh my god, come on. This thing had haste? Could they just kill us? What are they doing? Alright. Our opponent is just heater after heater. Hey, Ravnica Guild? Same answer. I don't really think about the game like that. I don't really have one, so. Mirkwood Spider? Oh my god. They're gonna have 12 points of trample. Oh man. We gotta loot here, right? They have trample anyway, so. Attack with this. Mirror Guardian? Sure. Alright, and here's a spider, here's a guardian. I have enough mana to make a food, but not sack a food. So you go. 14 points of trample. This will also grow too. Come on! This is embarrassing. I feel like our cards are just bigger and better than theirs, but we just cannot find them. I think we're dead. It's Leroy. So they're going to have an 8/5 trample, a 6/4 trample. They get a counter on that too. Holy lord. Alright, so we block here. Our blocks are actually pretty good, right? We block here, here, and here. We take 8. We take exactly 11? No! I guess I have to flip it and block the spike. Oh my god, this sucks. If it wasn't exactly 11, if it was 10, it'd be fine. We actually would be in amazing shape if it was 10. I guess this has to block this, and this just jumps here. And now we take 2, 7, so that's 9. And they still have their freaking 9, 6, or there's whatever. I guess yeah, right. That's even better. I block this here. It's even better, right? So we do this, and they have 1 creature left. And we get to Ring Bearer or something. Another chapter. We kill this. We kill this. We take 9 and kill this. It's going to be Generous Ent and a Orc and a Food versus a 7/6 Steward of Asciliath. Alright. Looks like fine. We're 1 short of sacking the food, unfortunately. Alright, so Ring Bearer goes up. Draw Troll of Khazad-dûm. That's a pretty good draw. Just play Troll, have food. Do I attack with the ring bearer? Looting is not super exciting right now. Having extra blockers, they have haste also. Oh, this is this. 13. This can block this. This is the backup plan. Yeah, then we just send the Ent and leave back the Orc army and the Trolls as blockers. And have a food up also. And then we threaten lethal next turn with the Troll and the Ent. Which is pretty good. They just can't stop, folks. Alright. Pumps the squad again, but no trample this time, thankfully. Okay. Sure. Okay, we have to block with the troll, obviously. Let's do this, like... So now we have a 5-7 versus a 5-3. That's fine, I guess, right? No tramples. A lot of drafts today. Quick beam. He's so fast. The fear is if they rip a human that's decently sized, they can just kill us. Quick beam gets in for 7, not 8 tilt. 5 power. 1 short of making a food also. We could like wait. No, I'm just gonna get whatever. If they draw a human that has more than 4 power and they kill us, so be it. You know, like whatever. Put them in 1. Say go. They need a human that has 4 or more power. Or yeah, or like I guess an Oliphant would do it also. That's a human that does not have 4 or more power, so I think we're good here. They've looted a lot of lands away, actually, so... I don't know, I'll just 2, but... Trying to hold on here, folks. Trying to hold on. I think we've done it. Because now they have double jump next turn, so... Although they do have haste, possibly, so... Let's draw a freaking spell. 1 spell, please. That's a spell! Quick beam the ring bearer.
You're full of surprises, Master Baggins.
There we go. Attack.
You're full of surprises, Master Baggins.
Yes, that concludes negotiations.
Take it. Close game. Scary, scary game. 1 win from Platinum. Hand's great. Keep. Lots of tree folk. Quick beam. John Glass says, Jeff posted in our Discord a card you signed. It might be the first card you ever signed. I'll take a look at that. Let's get a Forest. Draw a land. Okay. I mean, little spider action. A Disciple of the Vault. When did I sign this? I don't remember that at all. Alright, so they play Golem, Patient Blotter. We draw play a land. Alright, just let go. We each have like Old Man Willow into Enrage thingy into Quick Beam. Not gonna trade Spider for Golem. I don't think, maybe we will actually. We'll see what happens. It's back when Meridian was standard legal. I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago. Maintenance? I have no idea. Is maintenance like downtime or just like do an update? There's no downtime, right? I got freaking work to do today. Yeah, obviously curving out on Tree Folk into Quick Beam as the top of the curve is not ideal, but... Goblin Fire Leaper. Pretty cool card to sacrifice to the Golem. Or shot block. They can sack the Fire Leaper and get it back, but whatever, it's fine. They have a Ring Bearer. It's Goblin Fire Leaper. It is downtime? No, it's not. Don't do this to me on my Bronze Mythic day. I gotta freaking make Mythic in 3 days. You know, we have literally my entire schedule this week is nothing but Bronze Mythic. There it is. Bronze Mythic, 9 to 5 every day. So, don't give me this downtime crap. Alright, so... I got a bad feeling about Old Man Willow here, unfortunately. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, right. Morgul Knife Wound on Old Man Willow. Unfortunately, you may sacrifice another creature. Not this one, so... We're going to pay 2 the first time, I think. Still blocks these. Actually, I guess it can't block this one. Let's pay 2. Draw Pathfinder. Huh. Unfortunately, they have a Golem sack Fire Leaper kill Pathfinder, which is pretty gross, honestly. I kind of want to... Yeah, I kind of want to be able to play Quick Beam with things in play and pump them, and then play another Tree Folk, but I'm just going to play the Enrage thingy. So attack with this. I could sack a Pathfinder to kill the Ring Bearer off Old Man Willow, but then I can't do much else. I could actually... Oh, God. I could actually go Pathfinder, attack, sack the Pathfinder to kill the Ring Bearer, and then Ents Fury to kill the other ones. They can't Golem at all. It's kind of a waste of mana, though, honestly. So I'll just attack for 2 and play the Rage thing. Whatever. Alright, so play this thing. I do have like 6 Tree Folk in my deck, so Ring Bearer is going to be the tree. Crusher. Okay. Attack for 1 with the Ring Bearer. Sneaking in. Drawing a land would be pretty good here, actually. Pay 2. Not a land. Just Peregrine Took. Fool of a Took.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
Ents Fury. And then kill the Crushers. Pretty good. This will have 5... It'll be a 7 toughness with 4 damage on it. That works out well. And then we can play Peregrine Took also. That's fine. It's Ents Fury. Here and here. Get an extra food? What? What are you talking about? There's no food here. Attack for a bunch. Play the old Tuki. A counter is not a token. A Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant.
Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory.
Alright, so they have a Death Touch token, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna pay 2 again. Didn't draw land. God, come on, you're killing me here, Smalls. Alright. We can, I guess we can kill the Death Toucher, which is kind of cool. We go Pathfinder, attack with the Willow, kill this thing, attack with this thing also. Sure. So kill this. Yeah, sure. Attack with this. Sack Pathfinder. Kill the Death Toucher. Get it for 7, and they're at 10. I guess I can block this for free, but would I freaking love to draw a land. No point. We can't sack Pippin over the Pathfinders. They can kill the Pathfinder at any point by sacrificing a Goblin Fire Leaper. So I think we want to just keep the 1 toughness creatures out of off the battlefield. We might play this other Pathfinder, but we'll see. We're at 13, they're at 10. We're taking 2 off the Mortal Knife Wound every turn, but like, I think this card's pretty bad for the exact reason we're seeing right now. Could fire up a big block on the tree if they want to.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear of sliced meat back on the menu, boys.
What do you got here? Goblin Friends. Mod Monday was yesterday. Big Tank. Great time at that follow button. Watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, big thanks to all my YouTube viewers. Likes are up a ton, and therefore views are up a ton, because I've been asking you fine folks to do a little more supporting, and you guys are doing a great job. So please keep it up. You're helping the channel out a lot, helping me out a lot, and supporting your favorite content creator. And me, hopefully, too. Without the Morgul Knife Wound, would the old man will have killed them already? I mean, maybe, but, like, you just play a better card, you know, like, or a blocker or just something. They're gone, folks. Where did they go?
Where are they?
Oh, nope, they timed out. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna play this. Let's just let it go. They're at 3. They timed out. Drove into a tunnel, lost Wi-Fi. Yeah. Mobile gamer alert. Yeah, this card's really, really good. Like, it's literally bare minimum of 4/4/4/4. That's the floor. The floor. The ceiling is an 8/8 for 4. It can sacrifice things and kill everything. Card's super, super good. So, did I frame the Mary I picked up in Orlando? I haven't gotten it yet. They're mailing it to me. And I probably won't frame it. Just hang on the wall, honestly. It's pretty solid. So, like, usually you frame, like, a piece of paper, but it's, like, a pretty solid thing to just hang up. So, Norris Flynn says, hey, Jim, quick question. I used to be great at sealed, but bad in draft. More recently, I find that I'm better now in draft. But I do abysmal and sealed anyway. Try and do abysmal and sealed anyway. Try and level it out. Where did they go?
Where are they?
All right, whatever, sure. I guess, you know, mobile gamers. Anticlimactic, but
We are sitting on a field of victory, enjoying a few well-earned comforts.
final boss coming. I want to remind you all, though, check out TikTok. It's going great. I mean, come on.
Flame of Honor.
Good stuff on the TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Connor's doing a great job. Check it out. A lot of fun. TikTok and Instagram. Jim Davis MTG.
The ring mechanic should have a downside. So,
Just good.
when I
Just
first
good stuff.
saw the
Check it out.
ring temps you as a mechanic.
Back to the game. Final boss. Going for 7 wins. Here we go. Let's do this. Hand is good, not great. We can keep this. 2-drop, 3-drop. We have Fury plus Guardian, which is kind of cool. And yes, there is an Arena Open this weekend. I'll be playing that on stream, which will be pretty cool. Alright, so you go. No cycling, probably. If I go like spell, or whatever. Or if I draw the green black reanimation spell. Doors of Durian. I forgot we had this card, and I'm pumped about it. Let's go. 1 red source, please. Totally forgot about Doors of Durian. I love this card. Pathfinder, the Shire. Alright, so attack for 2. Mirror Guardian. We didn't see any of the legendary splash lands, too. How did the red-white draft go yesterday? We drew horribly. Every game we just like drew 10 lands or 2 lands. Just it was a very, very awkward draft. In for 2. Is Pathfinder going to block? We'll see. Bodolo Baggins.
We need people of intelligence on this sort of mission. Quest. Thank you.
Well, that rules you out, Boldlo.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Tron. Also a Jundi opponent. Turn 3 Erkenbrand. And we draw a Shire. So we're a little bit of trouble here. You play with Shire. No red for doors. Any land. We can cycle for this and cast this thing next turn. We could also Ents Fury, but not successfully. Oh, I'm sorry, we can. Ents Fury can kill this thing. So it's a +1/+1 counter and then +1/+1. Sure, that's pretty cool. So we'll have a 6/4, kill this, act for 8. I'm in. Let's do it.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Play with Shire. Attack for 8. Alright, and then we'll say go. Karan says, how does just someone get better at drafting? I feel like I'm stuck in 1-3 hell. You're doing the right thing, watching the show. Definitely check out the early episodes of Bronze to Mythic. The first few episodes, I kind of go over a lot of the basics. And I promise you there's a lot more you could be doing in your games. And lots to learn. It's a tough game. So it's hard to, encapsulate it into one single thing. Drafting is, of course, both the actual draft itself as well as the gameplay, and both are challenging, so. Glowing Dwarf Emissary. Demand for a 3/3. Every cast that has Historic Spell, make a treasure. Once a turn, sack a treasure to goad. Mostly just a 3/3. Unless they have like a Wizard Rocket or something like that. I guess they have legends and stuff too. This card's fine, actually. There's a lot of legends, so. The question is, do I want to channel my Ent or not? If I channel the Ent, I draw Forest 100% of the time. If I don't channel it, I don't draw land 100% of the time. Playing a 4/5 trample is pretty good here. I can ring the... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I want to ring the Watchdogs too, so... We're obviously drawing a land this turn, but whatever. I think casting the Enraged next turn is just too important, given they're applying such pressure. Oh, that's a good draw. Enraged. I'm going to give the ring to the freaking doggo.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
The dogs are alone. Even though there's 2 of them. Attack. Loin blocks the Guardian. They take 2. We have Quick Beam also. You should draw any land for Quick Beam. We're in good shape here. And then we're going to leave the ring on the dog, I think. So any land is Quick Beam. Any red source is great. And if I don't draw either, I have the Shire making food to grow the Watchdogs, which is kind of cool too, so. The Sam and Frodo of the canine world.
What about second breakfast?
Alright, so they're 8, we're 20, and our hand's pretty good. Troll of Khazad-dûm. I mean, it's a good card, but... Alright, we don't draw land. Our dog can attack, and it can loot also. It's pretty good. I mean... Alright, so attack here. It's funny, if I put the ring on the tree float, it would have been a lot better, but obviously I couldn't have known that, so... Here's the dogs, here's the loot. Many partings, sick. Alright, so discard this. Pretty awkward to, like, post-combat Doors of Durian, but whatever. It's better than nothing, obviously, so do this. Many partings. Gandog the Grey. Get a mountain. Post-combat Doors of Durian. And then I think I just pumped the dog up right now. It's only once turn, right? Oh, no, it's actually not once turn. But they have a way to deal 2 damage. I'm just going to bump it down. Then we have the Quick Beam next turn also, so... There's a chance we Quick Beam, attack, and hit another Quick Beam. We have 2 of them, so... I want to close this game out in the Doors of Durian. I want to speak friend and enter, folks. Speak friend and enter.
Will you look into the mirror?
Raleigh at Hornburg, sure. Doors into Quick Beam. What do you got? What do you got? Improvised club? Sure. Annoying, but fine. Still have a 6/5. Still triggering the doors. Scry on the doors. Revealing... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reveal?
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Book it!
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
7 wins!
Guess that concludes negotiations.
All right, that was a pretty awesome finish. I'm very happy to took Doors of Durian. The Troll of Khazad-dûm from the Doors of Durian. Come on! Flavor win! This set's freaking great. Having a great time. Claim the... Give me all that. I'm paying the believers right now. I might even wait until the end of the... After the video. Paying the believers. Let's go. And let's take a look at our draft over on untapped.gg where we track all of our games. Check it out. Free to download. Download it for yourself. And, nope, not constructed. We're looking for limited here. Track all your games for free. Here we go. Pretty good climbing the mountain so far. Climbing the Misty Mountain. 7-1. This deck seemed pretty good. I know that green is considered not very good. But, I mean, when you get this quality of card, it's similar to a lot of formats where if green isn't good, as long as your card quality is high, like, rare. Like, if you can do, like, a rare common uncommon count. We have rare, common, 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 sure, common, common, sure, uncommon, 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 common, rare, common. Actually, honestly, we weren't even playing that many like rares or uncommons. It felt like a lot because we have a lot of good ones in this range. So our card quality is pretty high, but there's something to be said for just like, you know, mana fixing, a few mana dorks, and a bunch of good cards. And overall, I'd say I'm fairly happy with how our draft went. So I'm not scared of green yet. But there you go. Episode 6 in the books. 7-1. Love it. All right. So YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode 8's coming up on stream. And I'll see you fine folks in the next one. Let's go.